Hey, with another dumb message. So, as I tell y'all, as I learn, I explain. So, when Angie Stone passed away, right? She supposed to be heading to the CIAA. All right. That moment triggered another moment for me. I just saw the video right before I did this one. So, there's a CIA, like in the government, but there's a CIA that dabbles in the spiritual part. Give me a second so y'all can see me a little bit better. Thumb in the way. So there's a CIA. So in every type of justice system, there's a corrupt system, and then there's a system where there's people, earth angels, that are part of. Sometimes there are earth angels that are inside the corrupt system to help the ones that getting caught up in the system. So this is what's going on, y'all. You can believe me or not believe me. These people in these societies, they're taking y'all souls out of y'all bodies. Y'all elites, and I don't know why I'm so stuck on y'all, but apparently y'all don't listen. So this is what's going on. A lot of, and y'all talk about clones. This is why y'all think people are clones. It's because what happened is this: when somebody gets sick, they go to the hospital or something happens to them, right? They'll take your soul out of your body and put another soul into it. So a lot of y'all celebrities out there are not y'all who y'all are. Just let you know. You want to know where your true spirit is at? In the freaking psych wards. That's where they harbor y'all bodies. Because the spirit has to go somewhere. You notice that anytime somebody stands up and try to tell the truth in the world, what happens? They either, if they don't take them completely out, they reuse the body. So what happens is this: some people, they end up like completely killing them, and then they'll take the soul before they kill them. They'll take the soul and place them into another form so they can be able to have them to do what they want them to do. Or uh, they'll sit back, and how many people are in the psych ward that be saying, "Hey, I'm Elvis Presley. I'm such and such. I'm this. I'm that," and you're like, "Nah, you crazy. You need to go to the psych ward because it's really them." They took the body. They did soul transfers. No different than what they've been trying to do to me ever since I was a kid. They do soul transfers. So they're taking the spirits out and transfer into somebody and put them in somebody that's mentally, to make them look like they mentally ill. How many of y'all in that society they keep trying to send to the psych wards and all of that? You understand me? There's a setup. So what they've been doing is, remember I told you these demonic spirits are roaming the earth? All these big killers and stuff that's in society, these demonic spirits that been roaming, that's who they've been putting in the bodies. And they've been utilizing y'all bodies. Remember I told you everyone has a pattern, right? Everyone has a pattern. You got to pay attention. If a person end up changing, and I'm not saying that you can't change to be a better person, but everyone has that one thing they can't get rid of. They have to do it all the time. If you pay attention, a lot of y'all that's out here, when y'all hear people say, "Oh, this is a clone," and this and that, it ain't so much a clone. That's somebody else taking over their body. Yep. The true person, the true spirit gone. The true spirit in somebody else's body. It could be somebody that living in a situation like I'm living in. That's what happened to me. That's the original thing that happened to me. My soul got transferred into this family line. That's what happened to me. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in, because it happened to me. So y'all out here in this celebrity world, people that's getting sick and they going through things, the person that's in them is not them. I got to say, they gotta say, I gotta, let me double check. I'm about to say on one person. I'm about to pull it out, and y'all been wondering it. Let me double check. God, Lord, I ain't trying to start no mess. Is there any demonic spirits in me right now? Yes or no? No. Okay. God, you hear the voice of what the one I'm saying? Is that somebody else spirit in his body? All right. Remember, I told y'all, pay attention to the movies you play. Pay attention to the movies you play. Jamie Foxx ain't Jamie Foxx. Just to let you know that. Jamie Foxx is not Jamie Foxx. He died. Okay? They took his spirit and transferred it somewhere else. There's another spirit in his body. And if you look at his face, you can see a change in his face. Just to let you know, pay attention to people's faces. You can see a slight difference. A slight difference there. But fortunately, because I'm going to tell y'all this. When I first came into my awakening, I had a conversation with Jamie. Because he was about to go to hell. And I had a conversation with him about what some things that had happened. And at that time, I thought I was losing my mind. But I actually had a conversation with him. Now, don't get me wrong. He out here. The person that's in his body knows, can see his memories and can mimic those things. What two movies he played in? Soul and Tyrone's a Clone or something like that. Also, if y'all look at Ye life, right? And you look at the movies that Jamie Foxx played and the songs, it all refers to Ye life. He was playing the role of Ye in so many different ways. So now that brings me to something else. Now I gotta double check back on my own information because every time, like I told you, when I tell y'all a message, when I send a message out to y'all, what I always say, whenever I send a message, it's a message from me. Now it's making me question some stuff. Because there were some conversations I had in the spirit about some things. So I'm going to just say this. Y'all better pray up. That's all I say. Y'all need to pray up. Be careful. Like I told y'all a long time ago, this spiritual world been controlling the reality world the whole entire time. I told you on a video who Kim is. I told you in a video who Jay-Z is. You understand me? So they're taking these spirits. There are people that's back in time that they've been harboring these people's spirits and been pulling these people's spirits through time. Okay? Some of these spirits been being pulled through time and they putting them in people's bodies because they trying to corrupt the world. I have no need to lie, and I ain't trying to sit here and make y'all feel, like, oh my God. I just need y'all to understand. If you ain't prayed up, you are not protected. And excuse me for Jamie Foxx, I ain't trying to cause no riff or rap, but it is true. Whoever your spirit is, I'm gonna figure it out. And if there's something and there's a way we can reverse it, we'll figure that out if that is possible. However, there's something going on because what brought me to this moment is, like I said, when it came to Angie Stone, they ciphered her spirit right before she had an accident. They ciphered her spirit before she had an accident. That's why they killed her off. Her spirit is they have her spirit somewhere. It's somewhere out here. I don't know if it's in a regular body or in one of these psych ward bodies or whatever. Remember I told y'all about the movie Down to Earth with Chris Rock. Didn't I tell y'all that? I said in that movie how some spirits don't come back as babies. They come back as regular people. So for example, that brings me to another movie, Ghost Dad. So my thing is this. If you do not allow yourself to find yourself, because this is what happened to me. My spirit was roaming. My spirit was roaming. I had to find my spirit, but I had to find me first. So for those people, even for him, what will happen is this. His spirit can come back into his form. If it's meant to be, it can come back into his form. But you have to listen. You have to search to find, because you can kick those spirits out. You got to build up your vibrations. You have to build up your vibrations. If you are over here negative and crying, over me and this and that, and I'm going through this and then I'm going through that, then guess what? That's your life. You better start being happy. Being happy. Because like I said, a lot, that's why they got these psych wars. That's why people going mentally crazy, because they know who they truly are. They like, excuse me, a lot of times when they cipher these spirits out, you will find you already know who you are in the spirit. And then when you get transferred into another body, it don't take you long to figure you out. So when people start saying certain things, now I'm gonna tell you this right now. My voice about to get a little deeper. If you come up here and start going around the world saying, I knew I was somebody and this and that to get attention, I promise you, you won't have to worry about finding a soul, because your soul gonna be gone with me. We got enough of chaos in this world. I will disperse your spirit. I am not playing. I'm trying to get the message out here so people can get back to their original homes, the original forms. It's not right that someone is stealing them. People, like I tell you, whatever happens in the reality world happens in the spiritual world. People are getting stolen. People are getting kidnapped. I ain't got time for the games. 'Cause I promise y'all, for these little kitty ideas, y'all mentals, y'all want to play that little role, I'm going to show you what the role look like. When I say I'm not playing, I am not playing. So if I sit back and I catch you on these little platforms and you sitting back and saying, I am this celebrity, I'm that celebrity, I'm this and that, and I check your spirit and it ain't correct, don't get mad when you get missing in action. And I'm providing that information directly. Y'all can call it whatever. This is how serious this mess is. I ain't got time for games, because there are people hurting right now. There are people losing their lives and losing their families because of this dumb mess that these high society people been doing. I am not playing. And just so y'all can know something, I overrule both worlds. And I know you like, well, if you overrule that world, you can change it. I still give the choice in that one, because you got to be willing to receive the message. Because guess what? I'm already good. It's up to you to get there. Remember that. Because last time I checked, the doors was wide open for how long? And y'all didn't pay no attention to it. Y'all kept knocking on the devil's door. So don't get mad at me for keeping my guard up now, because the fact that that's the life y'all wanted. Y'all wanted that fake world, and this go for everyone in the world. Y'all was more happy and worried about the money, the house, the fame, and all of that other stuff. Don't matter what level you on. That's what y'all wanted. Now you got it. I'm here to help the ones that really want to get their lives right. I'm here trying to help the ones that really trying to get down to knit and grit and be better in this world so they can have a happy life. I'm good one way or another. But like I said, I ain't playing that, oh, I'm going to pretend to be somebody else thing. Because guess what? That's about to be over with. Because wait till I get myself fully to where I need to. I'm about to step up on some people. Because I'm sick of y'all sitting back, putting these fake faces on y'all faces when y'all do videos and stuff, pretending to be somebody else, stealing their content when people are already going through a lot on their own time. So I'm about to shake up this house in a way that y'all never saw shaking before. because it's time for change. It's time for people to get it right. I am not playing. I ain't the one or the two. And don't make me be the three, because what they say, three strikes, you out. I need y'all to get it right. My purpose on this earth is to get people on the right track. The right track. That means in your lanes. Now, me saying this, that don't mean y'all go out here at the plump fool. I'm gonna be the plump fool on you. And as y'all see, I've been in the same spot for over 218 videos. And if I can do this much for 218 videos from the same spot, what you think I can do when I get out there? I'm not here for destruction. Y'all over here doing all this stupid mess in the world. Best believe, y'all causing the fires, you causing the issues. I'm going to make sure you clean up the mess that you created. Promise you that. I promise you that. Anything that you have destroyed, I promise you, you will be fixing. Do I make myself clear? Because I don't think y'all understand me, because I am over it. Y'all can laugh and joke and say, ha ha ha, who the hell she is. I'm going to show you what hell look like. You keep messing with me. Because I can cipher a soul at any given moment. If I want to, I can cipher everybody's soul at one given time and send everybody straight to hell. Just so you can see what it really feels like. This ain't nothing. I know what it feels like. Do I want to do that? No. But we ain't going to sit here and take no daggone 400, 500 or 1,000 more years to get it right. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. My goal is within the next 5 to 10 years. Right now, technically 5. Because at first I thought 10, but I said if I can say 10, then I can do it in 5. In 5 years, we will have the world the way it should be lined up. I guarantee that. You had the nice old me, the pushover me, the one that would just give, give, give. Now you're going to see the other side of me. Everybody going to be working their butts off to do what they need to do to get it right. And you're going to do it with the utmost respect to each and every person and yourself. And we're going to have fun doing it. Don't think I'm going to make it hard on everybody and for you to enjoy your life. You're going to be happy. But for the one that's on dumb time, I'm going to show you who's dumber. But I'm serious. I every single day is something else, something else, something else that I'm finding out. And I'm not going to keep tolerating it. I'm not. So either you get your butts toe up in the spiritual world, or I'm going to tell you behinds up in the reality world. Whatever you need that spanking net to get your lives back on track. Because we ain't going to keep stealing people. We ain't going to keep hurting people. We ain't going to keep taking advantage of people. It's time for everybody to line up and get in order and get back in their lanes. So I'm going to figure out the rest of this stuff. But I promise you, ain't going to be not much longer this dumb mess. And again, y'all can laugh. Y'all can joke. Y'all can say who the hell she is. Cool. Just know one thing. Before you allow that thought to come out of your mouth, I advise you to think about it. Or that can be your last thought. On that note, have a blessed day.